Hello and welcome back to the GT3 Series 2024 with race 6 out of 10 on the Daytona International Speedway for a road course race here. And we have a pretty special one coming up today. As you already can see, the first ever rain race will happen today. It's raining pretty not so often in Daytona, but today it's the day to see the very first rain race on the Daytona International Speedway, and on this channel in the second season finally the first rain event with 8 laps today, and with Olsen still our leader in points after 5 of 10 races, with Christopher Mies in second place 15 points behind Olsen. And in third currently it's René Rast in the BMW with 42 points. Then you can see the top 8 in point standings right now, with also Mercedes in it and Porsche, Lamborghini, Audi. So pretty competitive here so far, and the cars will now for the first time roll off, and we will look at the starting lineup for this race. In row 1 we have Lukas Auer, and in the Lamborghini it's Clemens Schmid, and in row 2 we have Philipp Eng and Luca Engstler. Row 3 then for Sheldon van der Linde next to René Rast, and in row 4 his brother Kelvin van der Linde next to Ricardo Feller. In row 5 it's a Bentley with Schulgunor next to Klaus Bachler, and in the next row we have Maxi Götz next to John Liebpepper in the second Bentley. Then it's the Porsche of Cairoli and the McLaren of Klein, and in the next row we have Kevin Estre next to his colleague Thomas Breining. Then it's Mirko Bortolotti and Jack Aitkinen and Ralf in Eichen next to Olsen in the next Porsche. And then in the last 2 rows we have Michael Grenier, Macciello, Garcia and Mies. But now, let's go ready. First ever rain race here in Daytona in the GT3 Series. We are green and we are going in Daytona. And you already see it. If you are not in first or second place, you have no vision. You can see pretty nothing. But we can see that Philipp Eng in the BMW passed by, and already behind that there are spins and crashes in the back. And we see that Philipp Eng has a pretty good start in the BMW. He moves from third to first place in the first lap. Oh, now he comes a bit sideways and loses the lead already again to Luki Auer. So Philipp Eng with a slight spin, and he loses the lead. And behind them we see also the number 7 of Soule got into the wall. And not good for him, and the lead for Lukas Auer again. He is leading in front of Schmid now. Schmid passed by Eng, so a good maneuver from the Lamborghini pilot. In front now, I think it's a bit now sorted with the Mercedes leading, but now we see that Schmid has good pace and he tries to come closer to the leader. And behind them, it's a battle for third place. We see that Sheldon van der Linde in the BMW goes by the number 96. And then we saw that Luki Auer had a problem. He loses the lead, and also René Rast is out of the race. So it's happened so much now in this race. But Schmid is now leading after a mistake from Lukas Auer. And now the lead goes to the Lamborghini driver. Can he hold on? Only a few more laps to go, so maybe it's a Lamborghini win. And now Bachler spins out and crashes big time into van der Linde. What a big crash. We only saw that Klaus Bachler came up spinning and hits the BMW of Sheldon van der Linde. There we see it again. He comes up spinning, no grip at all, and a big hit into the side of the BMW. Both drivers are okay after this big one, but both are out of the race. We see it once again. We can't see what happened or what causes the spin of Bachler, but he is out of the race. René Rast also out of the race. He was in the grass at the start-finish line. Also no pictures what happened here. We only see that he was staying there. But he was not the only one. Thomas Breining out of the race early. I think this was the lap 1 incident in turn 3. We will see that once again. There is Cairoli in the Porsche standing there. And I think Breining, hit Cairoli. Also Clean, I think, had a spin. Soulet is also out of the race. He had a spin in, I think it was turn 4. There it is. He spins out, touches the wall, and out of the race. So a lot of stuff happened, and we have 2 more laps to go. Who will win this first ever rain race? We are green, back racing. Schmid got a good start here, leading through the first 2 corners. This corner was very difficult today for all the drivers, but he came through cleanly. Auer in second place, third for Philipp Eng in the BMW. So we have 3 Austrian drivers leading this race. 1 more lap to come. Can Schmidt hold off Lukas Auer to win the race? But now Lukas Auer is very close. And now he has clear vision on the inside against Clement Schmidt. And he goes by the Lamborghini driver. What a move from Luki Auer. He has a good car today. He was standing on a pole position and he is now leading the race. But it's raining. Everything can happen. Can he go through the last 2 corners to win the race? Yes, he can. Lukas Auer wins the first ever rain race in Daytona. Second Schmid, third Eng, fourth Kelvin van der Linde, and fifth Ricardo Feller. What a race, what a ending. And in the point standings, also a pretty big day for the good finishers. Olsen still in the lead, Eng now second, Rast only fourth, Auer moves up to fifth, Götz is sixth, Bachler seventh, and Feller in 8th place. So pretty big for Luki Auer this win. He moves out a lot of spots in the points. 9th in Eichen, then Bartolotti, also Lamborghini. Kelvin van der Linde moves up a lot of spots. Marciello, Garcia, Schmidt, Grenier und Clean. And then we see the places 17 to 24. There we have Lukas Engstler, Estre, Breining, Soulet is there, Aitken and Sheldon van der Linde after the crash. Only 22nd, Beppa and Cairoli running out the field. This was it from the first ever rain race here on this channel. It was a pretty wild one, a pretty exciting one, and we will see you all again in a few weeks. Bye bye.